Welcome to Sotheby's Australia May auction of fine Asian, Australian and European art, decorative arts and furniture. Held over 2 evening sessions and a day session on May 14 and 15, this interesting collection includes more than 300 lots of Australian, English and European furniture, sculpture and works of art, and over 200 lots of Chinese and Asian works of art. We are especially pleased to be offering the historic Nicky Winmar football jersey, a key artefact in Australian sporting and cultural history.
One of the defining moments of Australia's recent cultural history occurred, perhaps not surprisingly, on a football field. In April 1993, when the Saints defeated the Magpies at Victoria Park for the first time in 17 years, St Kilda's star Aboriginal wingman Nicky Winmar received a tirade of racial abuse from members of the Collingwood cheer squad. Winmar responded by raising his jumper, pointing to his chest and declaring, "I'm black and I'm proud." The so-called Winmar incident, as recorded in Wayne Ludby's now iconic photograph, marked the beginning of a powerful movement against racism in the AFL, in sport more generally, and in the community at large. Sotheby's Australia is delighted to be able to offer in this sale the primary artefact of that incident, the St Kilda No. 7 jumper, the jumper that exposed both Nicky Winmar's dark skin and the dark truths of racism in sport.
Of particular interest is an exotic patinated bronze and ivory figure of hoop dancer by Romanian sculptor Dimitri Shaparis, and a wonderful Città di Carta screen designed in 1952 by Piero Fornasetti. The prolific Italian designer created an inspired array of fanciful motifs which adorned objects from furniture to ashtrays to scarves and plates. Fornasetti's collaborations with Gio Ponti saw him plastering Ponti's clean-lined furniture with everything from sheet music and newsprint to letters of the alphabet. The design in this example utilises one of Fornasetti's favourite motifs, the playing cards. It is a fine example of his trademark screens.
One of the highlights of the Asian arts section of this sale is a highly impressive Chinese school oil painting of the Hongs at Canton or Guangzhou. It documents in meticulous detail the Western trading concessions on the edge of the Pearl River at Canton. In it, we can clearly see a snapshot of life from the different sailing boats and sampans on the river, and the traders variously occupied on the river banks. Of particular interest are the flags of the 7 nations based here at the time: Denmark, Spain, France, America, Sweden, Great Britain, and the Netherlands, each flying their country's flag at the front of their trading houses. The flags assist in quite accurately dating this painting to 1803 to 1804, as the tricolour of France was first raised in Canton in January 1803 and was struck in October 1804, giving this painting a precise time frame. Many paintings of this subject were produced by Chinese artists and were popular mementos for the European traders and visitors. This painting has a distinguished provenance, coming from the estate of the late scholar-collector Caroline Simpson. Also from Canton is this very decorative pair of enamel vases and covers. Painted enamel techniques were introduced to China from France, probably by French missionaries during the 18th century, and their manufacture became a thriving export industry. These quite large vases and covers are striking examples, painted in Famille Rose enamels on a brilliant yellow ground with different species of birds amongst flowers and trees around a lotus pool.
I hope you have enjoyed this special preview of our forthcoming fine Asian, Australian and European art, decorative arts and furniture auction, and we look forward to welcoming you to our Melbourne gallery from the 10th to the 13th of May.